Mulinzi Bilali, aged 28 years, pleaded guilty to the aggravated robbery of her worship Gladys Kamasanyu, in which he stole 1.58 million Ugandan shillings and other belongings, along with his co-accused Kabega Robert and others still at large. Mulinzi Bilali also robbed her worship Gladys Kamasanyu of her judicial identification card, a bunch of keys, an ATM card, an iPhone Pro Max phone worth 4 million Ugandan shillings, and other items. He appeared before Judge Margaret Mutonyi at High Court Criminal Division in Kampala. The offences were committed on 17th July 2021 at Mbogo Road, Kibuli in Machindye Division, Kampala District, at the Green Hill Academy Gate in Kibuli. After pleading guilty, Judge Margaret Mutonyi sentenced Mulinzi Bilali to 12 years in prison.
She was recovered. The agreed mitigating factors are the fact that everyone has pleaded guilty from the time he My lady, we pray to tender in the plea bargain agreement for your endorsement.
Extended mercy and accepted that he serves 15 years. It does not matter whether you disagree on how to share the loot. Doesn't matter whether the one who took the bag stole and took everything. Do you now understand that you participated in this robbery and you are 100% liable?
Mulinzi Bilali kona bavunaanwa abalala. Kigambibwa nti bakkakkana ku mulamuzi Gladys Kamasanyu ne amubbako kaadi ye ey'omulimu, ebisumuluzo, kaadi ya ATM, essimu eya iPhone ebalibwamu obukadde bw'ensimbi za kuno buna, ko n'ebintu ebirala. Kigambibwa nti emisango gino baagizanga ennaku z'omwezi 17 omwezi ogw'omusanvu omwaka gwa 2021 ku luguudo lwa Mbogo ekibuli mu Makindye mu disitulikiti ya Kampala, bwe yali ku geeti ya Green Hill Academy ekibuli. Mulinzi Bilali nga yakkiriza omusango guno, omulamuzi Margaret Mutonyi amusindise ku kibonerezo kya myaka 12.
Sigwe Mulinzi Bilali.
And I want you to confirm to this court that you understood the constitutional rights as an accused under our 1995 Constitution, not to be compelled to give self-incriminating evidence. You have a right to a full trial, a right to summon and cross-examine witnesses, a right to produce evidence in your defense, and put up your own defense, and to testify on your own behalf. You also have a right to have an advocate of your choice. And in this case, you have accepted to use the services of the advocate who has been allocated to you on state brief fee, pleaded guilty to the charges.
Yes, my Lord.
And before you enter,
Yes, my Lord, I confirm.
And confirm to this court that after understanding, you appended your thumbprint, right thumbprint.
Kakasa alipoota eno oluvannyuma lw'okutegeera bulungi tutaddeko omukono ku mpapula zino.
Against your name, Malinzi Balad. Reviewed this form and agreement, and having questioned the accused concerning the accused's constitutional rights, finds that the accused has expressly, knowingly, understandingly, and intelligently waived and given up his constitutional and statutory rights. The court finds that the accused voluntarily agreed to plead guilty with an understanding of the nature and consequences thereof, and that any allegations as indicated in this form are true. So the accused is convicted on his own plea of guilty of the offence of aggravated robbery as charged.
Oluvannyuma lw'okuba nga gwabadde avunaanibwa naye Kabenga Robert takkiriza musango guno, kkooti egenze mu maaso n'okuwuliriza obujulizi mu musango ng'omulamuzi Gladys Kamasanyu yabadde omujulizi asoose. Bw'atyo Mulinzi Birali asindikiddwa ku alimanda e Luzira. Mugende ate kkooti enkulu ewozesa emisango gya Naggomola esindise John Magombe ku kibonerezo kya myaka 7 mu nkomyo oluvannyuma lw'okukkiriza omusango gw'okusangibwa n'ebitundu by'omuntu mu ssabo lye.
On the 14th day of May 2024, when the matter came for hearing, the accused informed court that he intended to change his plea from that of not guilty to guilty.
Nga 14 Ogwokutaano musango gwajja mu kkooti okuwulirwa ng'asingiziddwa omusango ategeeza kkooti nti ayagala kukyusa kyewasooka okwogera mu kkooti okuva ku ekyo nti omusango wali togumanyi nga mu kiseera ekyo wali ayagala kukkiriza musango ogwo.
With this new development, the court went through the process of plea taking once again, and he voluntarily changed his plea and admitted the facts.
Olw'ekyo wali otegeeza kkooti yaddamu n'eyitamu ekyenderanga bigirina okubeera n'eddamu n'ekusomera omusango okukuvunaanibwa n'okkiriza omusango ogwo era n'egenda mu maaso n'ekusomera ebyo ebyalongooza omusango ogwo.
He was convicted accordingly.
Era bw'otyo n'osingizibwa omusango ogwo.
In Aloysius, the Land Senior State Attorney Chomgisha Barbara submitted that she had no past criminal record against the convict and prayed for an appropriate sentence.
Mukwogerako omuwabi wa gavumenti Chomgisha Barbara yagamba nti tena misango mirala gy'akumanyiiko n'asaba kkooti eno ekuwa ekibonerezo ekikusaana.
In mitigation, counsel for the accused, Counsel Sheila Chihumuro, submitted the accused was a first offender. He pleaded guilty and was very remorseful, and he purchased the body parts, that is the scalp. The law is quite new and a response to an outcry about the barbaric and savage effect of human sacrifice. This kind of conduct should not be encouraged because it encourages human sacrifice. It therefore calls for a deterrent sentence to both the convict and others out there who engage in witchcraft. What is witchcraft in Uganda? Who engage in witchcraft? Such conduct is not only satanic but also primitive and should have no room in modern society and a country with Christian values like Uganda.
John Magombe nga yali musawo wa kinnansi yasangibwa n'obuwangwa busatu ko n'amagumba g'abantu bye yali akozesa mu ddagala lye ery'ekinnansi. Wadde ng'okuwuliriza omusango no kwali kugenda mu maaso, wabula John Magombe oluvannyuma yakkiriza nti yazza omusango guno. Omulamuzi Margaret Mutonyi mu kusindika ono ku kibonerezo kino ategeezezza nti ekikolwa ekyakolebwa ono kyandireetera abantu abalala okwetaba mu kuzza omusango gwe gumu, nti era kikolwa kibi nnyo eri abantu abalala.
You are free to appeal against this sentence within 14 days from today. If you are not satisfied with the sentence, but not against the conviction because it was on your own plea of guilty.
Omulamuzi ayongeddeko nti oluvannyuma lw'okubanga eggwanga Uganda litya Katonda, ekikolwa ekyakolwa John Magombe tekikkirizibwa mu ggwanga Uganda.
The accused killed a human being.
Amateeka gano ekigendera kyabo ag'okugira n'okusaddaaka abantu gaali gagenderera okwetegereza emisango egyo ng'omuntu asangiddwa n'obuwanga bw'omuntu naye ng'ate tekiraga nti omuntu yasooka kusaddaaka muntu n'alyoka afuna ebitundu ebyo.
These body parts may be obtained from a living or a dead person. In the instant case, the convict was found in possession of 3 human skulls. He pleaded guilty to the charge. Facts revealed that the convict used the human skulls in his traditional medicine business. Which in essence is witchcraft. Why would anyone use a skull of a human being in traditional healing or medicine? Right from biblical times, herbal medicine was used to treat and cure the sick. In the book of 2 Kings, chapter 20, from verses 1 to 11, there is a story of King Hezekiah. Hezekiah's illness. The prophet of God, Isaiah, used the leaves from a fig tree and placed it on the inflamed spot that was cancerous, and he recovered.
Chapter 20 kuva ku lunyiriri osooka ku 11 Kabaka Ezekiya bwe yali omulwadde yakozesa amakoola g'omuti nga kwejjanjaba obulwadde bwa kookolo.
This is very clear under Isaiah 20 verse 7.
Nga kyandikwa bulungi mu Isaiah
20 verse 7.
Chapter 20, verse 7.
In the New Testament, Jesus, the Son of God himself, used his saliva and soil to heal the blind man, as it is written in the book of John, chapter 9, verses 5 to 7.
Mu ndagaano empya, Yesu yennyini yakozesa amalusu awamu n'ettaka mponya omuntu nga kyawandika mu kitabo kya Yokaana essula ey'omwenda olunyiriri olwokutaano okutuuka ku lw'omusanvu.
No human body part was used.
Tewali kitundu kya muntu kyakozesebwa.
In our rich African culture, traditional healers use herbs to treat people.
Mu Africa y'ennaku zino abasawo b'ekinnansi bakozesa amakoolo.
Okusinziira ku bujulizi obuli mu kkooti kigambibwa nti John Magombe yategeeza kkooti ng'akawanga kano ko n'amagumba g'abantu bwe yagafuna okuva mu basawo b'ekinnansi banne. Oludda oluwabye mu ssango guno lubadde lukiikiddwa Kyomugisha Barbara ate nga John Magombe abadde akiikiddwa munnamateeka Shira Kiwummulo.